I'm gonna be getting paid $1,400 for 2 short videos I make for a cat litter company. If you have pets, you do not have to be an influencer. I'm not even gonna have to post these to social. Literally. This company is just hiring me, not based on my followers, just based on the fact that I could take their cat litter and create videos that they can take and run as their own ads and get more customers. If you have pets, you should be doing UGC. This is what it is. It's UGC. I have so many videos talking about this. If you've never seen my face before, but you have pets and you keep thinking like, my pet's got to get to work. They got to like pull their weight around the house and like pay some bills. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity to do this with your pets. They do not have to have a ton of followers. You do not have to have a separate pet account for your dog or your cat or your horses or your guinea pig or whatever you have. With UGC, which is what I'm talking about, I've been doing this for over 3 years. It replaced my 6-figure income, and I do not just do pet UGC. I work with all sorts of brands. But with pet UGC, this is great because then you actually can have your pets be like the main star in the videos. You'll probably still be in the videos, but anyways, UGC, it stands for user generated content. You get paid to create content for companies that they can take and use for their own marketing purposes. So like basically all the UGC deals I do now are for ads. So brands can take it, run it as ads, and get more customers. But I've also worked with companies where they just need like pictures of my pets with their products. Like I did a UGC deal for this fancy cat furniture company called Mau Pets, MAU. Basically just wanted like 2 videos and then a few pictures of my cats on the cat tree thing that they gave us. And so that was pretty easy. And some companies will want like Instagram Reels or, TikTok videos or whatever, but your pets could be paying your bills for the rest of 2025 and of course, obviously into 2026 since we're almost there. So save this video, send this to someone who that has a pet and they maybe still think you have to be an influencer to get free PR and work with brands and get paid to do this. $1,400, literally I'll get paid. And maybe you're not going to charge that much at the beginning, but you can work your way up to that. And it's just like unlocking another income stream. So anyways, save this video and then I'll talk about it a little bit more. And send it to someone that you know that has a pet that would totally do this. Okay, so again, you're going to be creating the content, right? So for this company, I basically have been wanting to switch my cat litter. I used Pretty Litter for all you cat people. For all you cat owners, I tried to love Pretty Litter. I really tried to. It tracks everywhere. So anyways, this is the problem. It was tracking everywhere. I have 2 little kids. And it's like becoming a health issue because there's litter everywhere. Even though I have a robot vacuum, it's horrible. So anyways, that was the problem I was having. And this is just an example of what you can do and like take this advice and run with it. I was having a problem with the cat litter. So what I do? I have seen these ads for a different cat litter company that basically promises that it does like barely tracks. And so I'm like, okay, sweet. I want to switch to that cat litter company, but I don't want to buy it because it's expensive and I want to work with them. I want to do UGC for them. So I sent them an email. Literally, I just sent them an email. And I was like, hey, I canceled Pretty Litter because I want to use your litter. I'm also a UGC creator. I'd love to create content for you. Fast forward, we go back and forth via email. They respond because my email was good. If you want to know how to actually email companies, I have a free UGC checklist that over 74,000 people have downloaded so far. And it will walk through not only the steps on how to get started with UGC, even if you're doing only pet UGC or other types of UGC, but a checklist, and then also a 15-minute video lesson about how to email these companies. So that's how I've landed tons of my UGC deals. Literally, I sent an email. I'm going to be making $1,400. So go pause this video again, save it in the right-hand corner if you haven't done that. Go to my profile, click the Stan Store link. Skip my course if you don't like courses or you don't want to learn from me for $87. Skip the course. Go down to the second one. It's the free checklist. I'll email it to you. You can literally start UGC or pet UGC, whatever you want to do, today, like literally as soon as today. You just need your iPhone. I recommend a tripod, but you can get by without one if you don't have one. Anyways, get the free checklist. It'll help a ton. So yeah, I sent the email, we went back and forth, we negotiated on the price and like usage rights and like everything like that. Anyways, came to the conclusion for $1,400, and my mom's actually going to be in the videos. And yeah, like they're literally sending me hundreds of dollars worth of free products plus paying me $1,400 on top of this. And then if this goes well, they want to probably, most likely, take me on as like a monthly retainer UGC creator where I consistently get paid by them to create content for them. So yeah, this is going to be a great deal, all because I emailed this company because of a problem I had. So in the videos, I'm going to be talking about the problem and then going into the solution, which is the product, which is the cat litter. These are not going to be crazy complicated videos. They sent me like kind of like a guideline on certain things to say, certain things not to say. But I like had these ideas and I just shared them with them. They're like, yep, let's go with those. And it's not going to be super complicated. Yes, I've been doing this for over 3 years. There is skill involved. You can't just like roll out of bed and, you know how to do all this stuff. Obviously, that's why I teach people how to be good UGC creators so you can actually make good money, whether it's with your pets or with like whatever, just yourself. I've worked with all sorts of companies, app companies, software companies, clothing. I had a monthly retainer, like a clothing company that was paying me $1,500 a month, every single month, for several months, plus sending me like thousands of dollars worth of free clothes. And it was just 5 videos. All of those videos were 10 seconds long because they were just Instagram reels. Easy peasy. $1,500, and they paid me on the first of the month before I even did any content. Like, you can get these kind of UGC deals if you know what you're doing. But UGC opened up this whole world of possibilities for me. And once I like figured out that also my pets could be doing this and, jump in and, like I just did one with my 2 cats for, like a pet sitting app, and it was pretty easy. There's a couple revisions because I just forgot to read something, but overall it was easy and they were good to work with, and yeah, like money in the bank. So if you have pets, do pet UGC. If you want to get started, actually you know what you can do? I haven't done this in forever. If you have, like, I'm sure you have this, obviously all of us pet owners have this, find like a recent picture that you took of your pet, whether it's a dog, a horse, whatever, lizard, whatever, and post it in the comments. Did you know you can like put pictures in the comments now? It's kind of cool. But I'd love to see what your pets are, and I'll try to keep making videos about pet UGC and like how to get started and like the deals I'm getting and stuff. But put your comments of the cutest pet picture that you can find that you recently took in the comments. But yeah, hopefully the free checklist helps, and I hope you start pet UGC. If you do, keep me updated.